Hello, my name is Breganowski.
And I'm Austin Morales, and you're watching The Inner Gamer On.
And today we'll be talking about Far Cry 6 unveiling first ever gameplay, as well as a release date reveal. When is it coming out? You have to wait and find out right here. Let's dive in to see what this game is all about in this real cool new fictional era with all kinds of crazy guns. There is a gun that shoots album discs. So yeah, you want to hear about this. Let's go. Let's do it.
And as always, if you enjoyed this content, please like, subscribe, and bang that bell, because you know you want to. And YouTube needs you to do all that. So help us out.
The other game that was revealed this week was Far Cry 6. Finally showcased a gameplay trailer, and they brought out a release date. This game is coming out. This actually was supposed to come out this past February, but they got pushed back because of COVID and stuff like that. But it is coming out on October 7th, 2021. And they showcase a lot in this trailer, introducing the new character, Dani Rojas, a female lead that you will be playing throughout the course of the game. So the previous trailer that they showcased was like, yo, wait, hang on a minute.
Dani Rojas looks like a dude.
I said that wrong. You're right, is it? But the girl, the character that's a girl. Hang on a minute.
Yeah.
I read this wrong. Wait, no, what? No, hang on, man. I'm confused.
Let's look up Far Cry Wikipedia.
Oh,
Dani
no,
Rojas.
it's looking to be a guy or a girl. But Dani Rojas is not.
Okay.
You were looking at the actor Dani Rojas, who's an actual person.
Yeah.
Who was in Ted Lasso. But this is your character. So I
yeah,
guess they
there's the
showed a female
female
character or the male character that you can play as.
female.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like super into the female character, by the way. She's like super hot. Not going to lie.
Yeah.
I was digging it.
But I want to be a dude.
Oh, I'm going to be the girl. It's going to happen.
I know.
But anyway, so this is set in the fictional country of Yara. It'll focus on a modern-day guerrilla revolution against the regime of dictator Anton Castillo, played by Giancarlo Esposito. You play as Dani Rojas, who can
Great guy.
be a guy or a girl. Yes, Giancarlo is very cool. Use a variety of weapons, both standardized and improvised, from machine guns to a compact disc launcher. So yes, you can take things out there in the world and build them together to make really crazy MacGyver style weapons and things to explode stuff. You'll have animal companions like the tiny little chorizo to help you out. Rides ranging from horses to tanks, and a giant city to explore. Essentially, it's Far Cry, but it's Far Cry on the new console systems. And this trailer showed a lot of stuff. This was very different, I feel like, in tone than the first trailer. The first trailer was super serious and super like freaking, it was just super serious. And then this one, well, I guess not the trailer. I didn't watch this trailer. I watched the gameplay.
Oh, this trailer is
reveal.
actually serious.
Okay, I didn't watch this one.
Okay.
I watched the gameplay reveal. But in the gameplay reveal, I didn't know this actually came out too. I'll have to watch this one later on. So there's a trailer that Austin's pulling up, the character trailer that showcases like introducing the character, him or herself. But what I watched was the full gameplay reveal that was like 6, 7, 8 minutes long or whatever of the gameplay, and it was like, it was totally not serious at all. It was like kind of felt like a lock, stock, smoking barrel kind of like
Yeah, I think that was just
presentation.
Yeah.
But I'm curious to know what direction they're going to go. Is it going to be more serious or is it more fun and silly?
I think you're gonna have both. I mean, that's just Ubisoft in general.
Yeah, but like Far Cry 5 was serious, except for when they brought out the Far Cry 5 follow-up, and then there was a second one where they twisted around and made it really crazy and zany. But the game itself was super serious. And then they had like Far Cry 3 that was super serious, and then Blood Dragon came out and it was like bonkers to the wall, crazy. So like this looks like it's trying to be both, and I don't know which direction they're going to go with it.
I mean, I think it's just marketing right now. But yeah, it's like, what is this game going
But
to
marketing's got to tell you about the game, man. It's got to set the tone.
Halo 2, that's all I got to say.
Well, that fucked up, okay?
A lot of them fuck up, okay? I feel like it's going to be a little more serious with the little campy stuff thrown in.
Yeah.
Which is fine. And I think that's very just Ubisoft in general. But yeah, I think it's going to be serious.
Yeah.
And I appreciate that. And actually, I think it actually looks good.
You excited?
I'm a little excited for it.
Yeah.
Not going to say I'm super excited. But everything I've seen so far, I'm curious to know what the story is. because I mean it's a pretty ambitious story. I mean, you're part of a revolution is going in there and gonna take shit out. I guess it's kind of sort of Watch Dogs in a way. You can say that's kind of a revolution too.
Yeah,
but
hopefully this is a lot better.
Yeah, I mean, you're being in the thick of it. You're in a war-torn country. You got to kind of work with what you got, and it's almost like you're in Cuba, but you're in South America, right? Fictional South America country.
It's in Yara. I think it's basically Cuba, but they didn't say it's Cuba, but it very much looks like Cuba or Central America somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am interested in it. Like Yara is a fictional country in the heart of the Caribbean. It's a tropical island with a diverse setting consisting of beaches and jungles. So yeah, it's basically Cuba. I'm very interested in this game, but I felt like every time I get excited about a Far Cry and then I play a Far Cry, I ended up not liking the Far Cry.
Right.
I tried Far Cry 5. It looked awesome. I had fun with it for a little bit. But it's one of those, it's kind of like your thought process on Biomutant earlier. Like I got a couple hours into Far Cry and I was like, I don't see myself playing this for 40 hours like I want to.
Right.
I liked it, but something about it was just not where I wanted. I don't know, it just wasn't right. But I love the freaking crocodile, man. Like, fuck yeah. Like, give me a freaking crocodile run around. Like, that trailer, like, cooked me a little bit. I was like, yes, crocodile, you have a freaking dog with the wheelchair legs. Like I want this.
Yeah.
So I am interested, and I like there's a lot of color here. The world looks massive. The ways that you do this, like the different complications with the different just complexities with the guns creation and stuff like that. Visually it looks really good. Cutscenes sometimes are a little questionable. I mean, they're not as next gen as I like them to be, but
right.
The setup here looks really interesting. I'm glad they went away from the stupid, Montana like religious zealot craziness. Like this just feels more Far Cry.
Yeah, that game was more a game for its time, which lived. But I think suspension for disbelief is here, and it's high enough where a lot of this stuff is believable.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. And
look at that! Holy shit!
I mean, if it's too campy, that could be a problem because this trailer, the Gorilla gameplay trailer, like that's the one you saw, and it's very campy, but I don't know. I feel like they could have some success here. It's probably one of those games that we end up liking, and everyone else is like,
shit.
This sucks.
Like that's such a big freaking world. I'm like,
you look out.
Sorry, like watch a trailer with us as you're listening to this part of the podcast, and you can like react with us alongside that side of it. But I mean, the detail and like all the stuff that's in here, like I'm very, very impressed by.
Yeah,
like, there's a lot of stuff that just really like kind of shocked me. That was like, wow, like they've really thought about a lot of things in this game.
For some reason, this game reminds me of Wolfenstein meets Dishonored, because you have those
yes, that's a good point.
Like the cities, like tight quartered corridors, buildings you can run through and stuff, but then you have this army out there, which is more like I guess you can say they both kind of have that.
Yeah,
and you're going in and just causing havoc. So
Yep.
I don't know. That's my feel.
So Far Cry 6, it's coming. Got the first gameplay. It'll be out October 7th. So a little bit before. Man, again, this freaking fall is going to be bullshit because this is October. Battlefield 6 coming out in November.
Oh my gosh.
Somewhere in there's going to be a Call of Duty, of course, because that's what they do. There's going to be, what else is coming out? Halo Infinite. Fucking Halo Infinite's coming out this fall. Don't know when that's dropping yet. Starfield. Well, actually, no. Let's say that in a second here because that's the next part of the story.
All right, before we move on, let's talk about this CD launcher they have that plays music as you shoot CDs at people to kill them. They have a bunch of crazy little guns here that is more campy, but can be a lot of fun. And that's why it feels like Wolfenstein to me because Wolfenstein had all these crazy gadgets that were, I guess a product of that time and universe.
I feel like they took a note out of Yakuza's playbook here because in Yakuza, if you're playing the musician job role, you have a special move called album drop where you pull out your latest album release and you sling it at the person. It slices their throat and does damage, and it's amazing. Or you take out your guitar and go up there and beat them down on the ground with your guitar.
Oh my God.
And all that stuff. It's amazing. Yeah, there's some really fun stuff there. So I like the fact that they lean into the absurdity. But then the little dog, man, it's so freaking cute. Look at that shit.
Like that dog's gonna go into battle with you. That's just crazy.
Poor pup. Look at that. It's freaking adorable.
Yeah.
Anyway, so yeah, it's a very interesting looking game. I'm excited. Forbidden. I'm actually kind of more excited about. I mean, like, I don't know. It's weird. Like, I feel like I'm almost more excited about Far Cry 6 in a way than Horizon. Just because it's more of a shooter and it's got like more humor and stuff twisted in there that I might be more intrigued by it.
Yeah, Far Cry is going to be a game where there's a story and it can be enticing and really like involved.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's just one of those games you can have a lot of fun in. Like, it doesn't have to be serious, which is nice. Like, it allows you to kind of pick your tone.
It's an Ubisoft game right there.
Yeah, and that's all Ubisoft.
With the exception of Watch Dogs, which I was trying to be fun, but it just got stale.
And then Horizon is like super story-driven, character-driven. Like, you want to be involved with that game.